All right. Good evening, folks. Vancouver at Portland, and we are going to get started with this one here. The expert picks have Vancouver all over Portland. Portland has a 32% chance. We saw what happened with 26%, so we're going to see what happens. But Elijah said these teams are pretty closely matched, but I'm going to go with Portland. Last time he said the defense was going to be a factor for the San Diego, for the Sacramento team, and it was true. So we're going to see if the 32% will hold up, and here we go. All right.
We've got blue skies and sunshine here today, folks. This is Andy McNamara, and welcome to the Axis Football League. Today's matchup is as close as you can get on paper. These teams are very evenly matched. Either of these teams could bring home the victory today, but let's see who wants it more. The kick is off. The kickoff is fielded. And he's brought down after taking the kick up near the 20-yard line. They'll start things off from the 20. Player in motion to the left. He drops back into the pocket. Weber gets rid of the ball. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Second down and 10 to go. Weber hands it off. He's tackled. That's good for about 7 yards. Third down and short. He tosses one just beyond the line of scrimmage, and the pass is incomplete. The offense lines up to punt. He punts it away. The punt is fielded, and the tackle is made. Vancouver getting set to start off this drive. Davenport back to pass. He finds a target on the right side of the field. Bowman hauls that ball in, and he's stopped around the 40-yard line. Gain of 4 on the play. Vancouver makes their way to the line here on second down. He steps back to pass. He's got a target near the 25. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. A nice pickup there by the offense. Third play of the drive. He'll fake the handoff and keep it himself. And he's tackled. Gain of 3 on the play. Vancouver makes their way to the line here on second down. He makes the throw off to the left flat, and he'll be pulled down immediately. Gain of 4 on the play. The offense sets up with 2 backs. Davenport hands it off. And he will be taken down. Tackle made by Brooks. They'll lose 1 on the play. The offense is going to try for 3 here. Schmidt boots it away. And it barely squeezes in there. The first score of the game does go to Vancouver. Let's see if they hold on. The kicking team set up to boot it away. Schmidt boots it away. The kickoff is fielded. And down he goes. First down and 10 to go. Hands it to the runner on the right side. And he's stopped up around the 20. That will be a loss of 2. The offense sets up in a single back set. He'll toss it off to the left side. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. Gain of 10 on the play. Third down and short. Weber with the handoff. And he's tackled here. Gain of 8 on the play. First down and 10 to go. Bell will take the handoff. Schultz with the tackle. Gain of 14 on the play. First down and 10 to go. Weber with the handoff. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. That's good for about 7 yards. A shotgun set for the offense. Quarterback on the design to draw. And that's as far as he'll make it. They'll lose a couple yards there. The offense comes in on third down. 14 yards to go. Weber hands it off. He's not going any further. They'll lose 1 on the play. The punt team makes its way up the line. He punts it away. The punt goes into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start things off from the 20. Davenport back to pass. Tosses it over the middle of the field. Incomplete pass. Second play of the drive. Davenport on the throw. He pulls it in, and he's hit right away and taken down. Gain of 13. First and 10. Davenport surveys the field. He finds a target on the right side of the field. And Brooks wraps him up for the tackle. That gets us to second down. Second and 10 for the offense. He drops back into the pocket. Davenport slings it. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Fifth play of the drive. They'll send a player in motion. Davenport back to pass. He pulls it in, and he's tackled right away. That will wrap things up for the first quarter. Vancouver on top for now with a small lead. Sixth play of the drive. He steps back to pass. Davenport slings it. And he's wrapped up and brought down. Tackled by Austin. They'll pick up a couple yards here. Vancouver makes their way to the line here on second down. Davenport surveys the field. Tosses it over to the sideline. Wilkins with the snag. And he's immediately brought down. That'll bring up third down. Vancouver sets up on third down. Davenport hands it off, and the defender makes the tackle. That gets us to fourth down. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. He punts it away. This punt will sail out of bounds. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Pitch right to the runner. He's stopped and taken down up near the 10. That will be good for about 6. Second down. 13 yards to go. He turns it upfield. And down he goes. That's a sack. That will be a loss of 5. Third down for the offense. 3 yards to go. Weber back to throw. Play action fake. And the pass falls to the ground. The punt team takes the field. He makes the punt. He fields the punt. And he's brought down after taking the kick up near the 40-yard line. Vancouver getting set to start off this drive. Davenport back to pass. Looking short for a target over by the sideline. That will be good for about 6. Vancouver makes their way up to the line. He makes the toss off to the left side. And that's as far as he'll make it. That will bring up third down. Vancouver sets up on third down. Looking short for a target. And he's brought down before making it too far. That gets us to fourth down. The kicking team lines up for a long field goal attempt. Schmidt kicks it away here. And it's good. That score extends Vancouver's lead a bit more. It looks like there was an injury on that last play. We'll have to see if he returns. Here comes the kicking team. Schmidt kicks it away here. The offense will start things off from the 25. Weber back to throw. Makes the throw at the sideline. Hauls down that long-distance throw. Brought down by Beasley. They covered a lot of ground on that play. First and 10. The receiver goes into motion. Weber with the handoff. Missed tackle on the defense. And Thompson got him. Takes him down. A nice pickup there by the offense. First down and 10 to go. Weber with the handoff. And he is down. Gain of 11. Operating from under center. Player in motion to the right. Pitch left to the runner. And he's all wrapped up. Tackle made by Butler. Gain of 4 on the play. Second down. 15 yards to go. The offense sets up with 2 backs. Penalty flag on the field. He's got a receiver in the middle of the end zone. And the ball is batted down. Let's see how the penalty affects that play. This is going to be defensive holding. They'll accept the penalty. First down and goal for the offense. Dropping back. Weber gets rid of the ball. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete. 7th play of the drive. Weber back to throw. He makes the throw over the middle. And he will be taken down. Tackle made by Butler. That will be good for about 1. Third down and goal for the offense. He snags it out of the air. Touchdown. They'll opt for the single point attempt here. Play back to pass. And it sails through. That will put them out front for now. Here comes the kicking team. Clay back to pass. He fields the kickoff. That's the end of that play. Vancouver getting set to start off this drive. He drops back. And he's got him! Grant with the sack. Loss of 7. The defense will use a timeout here. That will be their first of the half. Vancouver makes their way to the line here on second down. Davenport surveys the field. And the ball is batted down. A single back set for the offense. Go! Hand off to Spencer. And Brooks wraps him up for the tackle. Gain of 11. And the defense will call timeout here. That will be their second timeout. The offense lines up to punt. The punt's away. The punt is caught. And the tackle is made. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Dropping back. Weber gets rid of the ball. And the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. Weber back to throw. And he's immediately brought down. Gain of 3 on the play. Timeout Vancouver. They'll have 2 remaining. The defense has done well stopping the offense from converting on 3rd down so far today. Let's see what they do here. Tackle made by Pierce. That's good for a gain of 4. And the offense will call a timeout here. That will be their last timeout. The punt team makes its way up the line. He makes the punt. And the punt falls out of bounds. Vancouver getting set to start off this drive. Davenport back to pass. And he's stopped up around the 20. Gain of 7 on the play. Vancouver makes their way to the line here on 2nd down. Tosses it over the picked off. And he's tackled. First down and 10 to go. Weber steps back into the pocket. He launches one deep down the field into heavy coverage. And the pass is incomplete. 2nd and 10 for the offense. He decides to keep it himself. And he's brought down in the backfield for a sack. That will bring up 3rd down. The offense has not had much luck converting on 3rd downs today. Weber gets rid of the ball. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete. The offense is going to try for 3 here. Clay with the kick. And the kick will fall short. First down and 10 to go. Davenport back to pass. He tosses one up near the 50. The catch is made by Richardson. And he wraps him up. Parker with the tackle. Gain of 15. Timeout, Vancouver. They'll have just 1 remaining. First down and 10 to go. He drops back into the pocket. And he misses the target. Second and 10 for the offense. He makes the throw. It's picked off. And the defender got him down. It looks like there was an injury on that last play. We'll have to see if he returns. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. QB back to pass. Throws it off to the left side. And the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. The second quarter comes to a close. A close matchup so far today. And onto the field comes the kicking team. Clay back to pass. The kickoff is fielded. Tackled after returning it up near the 25-yard line. 1st and 10 for the offense. The ball is on the ground. He's stopped and taken down up near the 10. 1st down and 10 to go. Pitch to the right side. And he'll be brought down up near the 5-yard line. Gain of 5 on the play. The offense comes in on 2nd down. 14 yards to go. Go! Weber gets rid of the ball, and it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. The defense has done well stopping the offense from converting on 3rd down so far today. Let's see what they do here. Motion left. Weber back to throw. QB with the play fake. The pass is incomplete. The field goal team sets up for a chip shot. Clay with the kick, and the kick is good. That score extends their lead. Here comes the kicking team. Clay with the kick. The kickoff is fielded. And he's tackled. The offense looks to get things going here on 1st down. Go! QB with the play fake. And it's dropped by the offense. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. Motion left. Davenport will hand it off. Shakes off the first tackle, and the defender got him down. Gain of 10 on the play. Vancouver sets up on 3rd down. Davenport back to pass. Batted down and incomplete. The offense sets up to punt one away. He makes the punt. The punt is fielded, and the defender got him down. The offense looks to get things going here on 1st down. Motion left. Pitch left to the runner. Wrapped up to the ground. Tackle by Pierce. That'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 for the offense. Weber hands it off. Wrapped up to the ground. Tackle by Pierce. Short gain on the play. The defense has done well stopping the offense from converting on 3rd down so far today. Let's see what they do here. Tipped away and incomplete. The punt team takes the field. There's a flag on the play. I think they're going to get the offense for a false start. They will accept the penalty. The offense sets up to punt one away. He punts it away. The punt is caught. The tackle is made. Vancouver getting set to start off this drive. Makes the throw short to the sideline. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Second down and 10 to go. Davenport surveys the field. Launches one deep down the left side of the field. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. The offense can't seem to find their rhythm today on third downs. Let's see if they switch things up with this call. Player in motion. Fakes the handoff and looks to pass. And down he goes. Grant on the sack. They'll lose 8 on the play. The punt team makes its way up the line. He makes the punt. The punt is caught. He's tackled. First down and 10 to go. Weber back to throw. He finds a target up near the 40. That gets us to second down. Second and 10. Pitch to the right side. Shakes off the first tackle. And Thompson got him. Takes him down. Gain of 8 on the play. The offense has not had much luck converting on third downs today. Scrambling. And he can't get it off before being taken down for the sack. Loss of 6 on the play. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. Go! He punts it away. The punt is fielded. And he's brought down after taking the kick up near the 20-yard line. Vancouver getting set to start off this drive. Player in motion to the left. Davenport surveys the field. He'll make the throw deep over the middle of the field. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. From under center. He decides to keep it himself. And Parker got him. Down for the sack. Loss of 9. The offense can't seem to find their rhythm today on third downs. Let's see if they switch things up with this call. Go. Davenport will hand it off. And he's tackled. Gain of 12 on the play. The punt team takes the field. He punts it away. He'll field the punt. And he's brought down after taking the kick up near the 40-yard line. First and 10. Pitch to the right side. Brought down by Beasley. Gain of 8 on the play. Second down. 2 yards to go. Go. Designed QB run. He'll be tackled near the 45. That will be good for about 6. A 2-back set for the offense. Weber with the handoff. He sheds off the defender, and the tackle is made. There's a flag on the play. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. Oh, his hands closed on the face mask. That's going to be a penalty. They'll accept the penalty. The defense lines up in a 4-3. It'll be a run to the left side. Tackle made by Pierce. Gain of 7 on the play. 5th play of the drive. Weber hands it off. And Beasley makes the tackle. That marks the end of the third quarter. things could go either way. The offense lines up on 1st and goal.
Hike.
He'll fake it to the back and keep it on the designed run. And he's brought down. They'll lose a couple yards there. 2nd and goal.
Go.
Pitch left to the runner. And he crosses the goal line for a touchdown. Looks like we've got an injured player down on the field. They're setting up for the extra point. There's the kick. And the kick is good. That score widens their lead a bit. The kicking team set up to boot it away. Clay with the kick. The offense will look to get things going from the 25. Davenport will hand it off, and he's brought down before making it too far. Short gain on the play. Vancouver makes their way to the line here on 2nd down. Davenport will hand it off. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. That will go for about 8 yards. Let's see if the offense changes up their plan here on 3rd down. So far today, they haven't had much success on 3rd down conversions. It's complete to Mack. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. A fresh set of downs for Vancouver. Player in motion to the right. Steps into the pocket. He's looking deep down the left side. The pass is knocked down, incomplete. Looks like we've got an injured player down on the field. The offense sets up under center. Receiver in motion. Hand off to Jones. And the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Grant. Gain of 1 on the play. The offense has struggled to convert on 3rd downs today. Davenport back to pass. Wilkins with the snag. He is picked up and brought down. Gain of 11. 1st down and 10 to go. Hands it off. Lost ball on the field. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. Gain of 7 on the play. The offense comes in on 2nd down.
Go.
Pitch left to the runner. And he's tackled up near the line of scrimmage. That'll be good for about 2. A 4-receiver set for the offense.
Go.
Davenport will hand it off. And the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Grant. They'll lose 1 on the play. The offense is set to try a field goal. Schmidt boots it away. And it's good. Vancouver eats away at the lead a bit. Lining up for the kickoff. He kicks it away. The kickoff is fielded. And he is down. The offense looks to get things going here on 1st down. He drops back to pass. QB with the play fake. Weber gets rid of the ball. Tipped away and incomplete. The offense sets up in a single back set. Bell will take the handoff. That's the end of that play. That's good for a gain of 4. The offense can't seem to find their rhythm today on 3rd downs. Let's see if they switch things up with this call. Weber gets rid of the ball, and the ball is batted down. The offense lines up to punt. He punts it away. He catches the punt. And he's taken down after returning it up to the 35. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. He drops back into the pocket. Makes the short throw. And he steps out of bounds near the 35. That'll bring up second down. 3 receiver personnel for the offense. They'll send a player in motion. Davenport surveys the field. He tosses a floater, and it's deflected down. Incomplete. Third down and 10 to go. He'll pitch it off to the right side. And he wraps him up. Parker with the tackle. That's good for about 2. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. The punt's away. The punt is caught. And he's brought to the turf. First down and 10 to go. He turns it upfield. Play action pass. Rumbles into the backfield. Sacked by Pierce. Loss of 7. Second down. The offense comes in on second down. Weber steps back into the pocket. He tosses one. Batted down and incomplete. The offense has struggled to convert on third downs today. Player in motion to the right. Weber back to throw. Tosses it over the middle of the field. And it's complete. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. Timeout, Vancouver. They'll have 2 remaining. First down and 10 to go.
Hike.
Hands it to the runner on the right side. And Schultz brings the runner down. That's good for about 7 yards. And it's a Vancouver timeout. That will be their second timeout. Second down for the offense. Weber hands it off. And he's all wrapped up. Tackle made by Butler. Gain of 12 on the play. Timeout, Vancouver. That will be their last timeout. First and 10. And they'll take a knee here to run down the clock. Operating from under center. And he takes a knee to keep the clock running. The offense has not had much luck converting on third downs today. And they'll take a knee here to run down the clock. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. And that will bring things to a close for us today. For our team here at Axis Football, I'm Andy McNamara. We'll see you soon.
Alrighty, folks. We had another low percentage victory. And what I meant by that is that the last game, the San Diego Destroyers were 26% favorite or underdog. And the Bears or the Grizzlies here were 32% with both of these teams winning in deciding fashion. Vancouver just couldn't get into the end zone, and the Bears defense really put him to the test. Jay Bell had 140 yards, 1 TD, on 21 rushes, so they were running the ball quite a bit. And then Grant had 2 sacks, 1 tackle for loss, and 6 total tackles. So we're going to take a look at the injury chart. There were some injuries. So for Vancouver, it looks like everybody returned. So nothing for Vancouver. Okay. And then Portland, let's see what they had. I know we had 1 expected. 2. So they got Reggie Phillips, leg injury, not expected to return. And then we got Tim Lake, leg injury, not expected to return. So both were leg injuries. Both are not expected to return. That does it for the depth chart and for persistent Pally. Thank you for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next one.